Warning: the following program has been rated ZBS for containing adult language, drunken stupidity, and gaming greatness. Viewer discretion is awesome. What is up, all of you amazing Frost efficient fans out there? Of course, as always, I am your host with the most, Frost, and this is Frosty's Bar Tales. Now, before I tell my story, it's another embarrassing story. I have one announcement and one sort of, So, we'll start with that. So, if there is an establishment of sorts, and they have employees working in it, and you want to celebrate the holidays, and you want to put up stockings on the walls, right, to celebrate the holidays. So, it has employees' names on it. You would think that it would be fair and proper to put everyone up there, right? Give everyone a stocking. If you're going to give, like, insert this group of titled workers, insert, I almost said it again, insert different title of employee here, insert different title of employee here. I'm going to stop saying it because I'm going to keep screwing it up. So, you have all of those, but you leave some out. That is wrong. Case in point, I get to work last Friday, and I see stockings, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go mosey my way up to go see if I can find mine. So, as everyone knows on the channel, obviously, Crazy Juan is my name on the gaming side. So, obviously, I have to have the highest IQ in the room and realize my name is what? John. So, I'm looking, and I see one right here. It says John right here. This stocking right now, the one I just drew, said John on it in nice sparkly glitter. I'm like, boy, that's a nice, interesting way of spelling Frosty. And Tough Tony, they're so happily enlightens me to the fact that you don't have one. That's not yours. That's insert title here. John also works there. So I'm like, so where's mine? He goes, you don't have one. He goes, I don't have one either. So I'm like, he's screwing with me. So I look. Simba doesn't have one. Papa Bear doesn't have one. I don't have one. Tough Tony doesn't have one. And Tina doesn't have one. Now, I figured I didn't have one because there are some people that don't like what I do. I don't know why. But, that's what I figured. But no. I think that's wrong. So, I might have to change that. Now, so, for my announcements, there is a musical event on Frosty's Bar Tales coming up very shortly, and it is entitled The 12 Days of Frost. Be on the lookout for that. It's going to be entertaining. And so for the story now. I've shared an embarrassing story about myself. Yes, I have quite a few of them. And if you don't want to take my word for it, go watch the video of Bobby Butters farting and me inhaling it deeply. Go watch the video of me openly admitting that I used the wrong word by saying some really big guy defiled me by not listening to a word I said. I've embarrassed myself plenty of times. I've played the video of me dancing drunk at my sister's wedding. I've embarrassed myself enough. So, Papa Bear, I shared an embarrassing story about him last week. Love you. Now, Simba hasn't done anything embarrassing. Tough Tony hasn't done anything embarrassing to my knowledge. But boy, Something embarrassing / funny sure happened to Tina last week, so I'm going to share that shit right now. Now, first off, I give everybody an opportunity to pick their own nicknames because I'm a fair gent and I'm a good chap that way. I'm a good sport. So I always tell people, pick your own nicknames, like good old 2 letters. I told him to pick his own nickname. And for those that I work with, or those that I worked with, who don't know who 2 letters is, think dreadlocks that don't have dreadlocks no more, or think of Ice Cube. You just got it. So, you're welcome. I figured that shit out. Simba picked Simba, okay? Pumbaa, I called him Pumbaa because he farts. Timon, I called him Timon because he's small and skinny. Tough Tony, I called him Tough Tony because, well, a customer called him Tough Tony, so I called him Tough Tony. So, literally, there's a reason I call everybody the reason I call him that. Spitfire told me she wanted to be called Spitfire. Wonder Woman is Wonder Woman because she was there with Rorschach and myself and Papa Bear to go see Justice League. So, and the Champ is a WWE fan, so I call him the Champ. And, Svengoolie because she wore a lot of makeup. I'm sorry I had to. So, I gave him benefit of the doubt. I said, Tina, come up to me. Give me a nickname. I'm going to let you choose what name you want to have on the show, and I'll call you that if you're ever one of my stories. So he goes, okay, well, I'll think about it, and I'll get back to you. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. So, I only laugh because, never mind. So, Super Mario, and, she doesn't have a nickname. I came up with a nickname for her, but she said that would be too obvious. I'm going to call her Babs. Yep. So Super Mario and Babs one night when I was talking about Tina, I'm like, God, I need a nickname for him. Babs looks at me and goes, Tina. Why Tina? So she gave me a story of why Tina. So Tina it was. Until because then Tina came up to me at work and goes, hey Frosty, I saw your bar tails this week. I'm like, oh, thank you. He goes, yeah, I saw that you called me Tina. Okay, that's fine. You can just you can call me Tina. I'll be Tina. That's fine. I'm like, hey, do not. I gave you an opportunity. I said, give me a nickname, and you didn't come up with one. I'm going to give you an opportunity again. Damn it. Give me a nickname. I'll let you come up with it. Let me know. And he goes, no, I'll just be Tina. Everyone knows me as Tina, so I'll be Tina. It's fine. I'll be Tina. So I'm like, fine, Tina. Now, here we go, Tina. Here is your pride and joy from Saturday. So, Mayhem is there now. Mayhem doesn't work with us no more. So, he is partaking of alcoholic beverages responsibly. So, he comes up to me and goes, Frosty, come here. I'm like, yeah, what's up? And he goes, Tina's trying to become a roamer, right? Now, what do I mean by that? Time out. We have a few positions. Obviously, somebody has to man the front door. Somebody has to be on our camera, which I've explained. And somebody is a roamer. What is a roamer? Well, a roamer is somebody that roams continuously. They're watching for shit. So, if you're new, you're going to be on camera. It's just the way it goes. I've spent an accumulated 2 years on camera. It kind of sucks. It has its moments, but once you're off, and you don't want to be on it no more because you just... Roamer is the best spot. It just is. So Tina is trying to prove himself so that he can be a roamer. So he's always coming up with, well, if I can do this, then I get to roam for a night. Or if I do this, I get to roam. Or I do this, I get to roam. Or we have him on a number system. So if he gets 200, he can be a roamer. I've given him a few opportunities. I've given him a night to where he took my roaming. I took hammer off of him. I put him on roamer because I'm a sport. So Mayhem comes up to me and goes, Frosty, I have an idea. Even though he decided to tell other people it was my idea, which it was not. It was his. He's like, Tina wants to be a roamer, right? Yeah, he goes, well, I got an idea. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, have mercy. What's your idea? And he goes, I'm going to be drunk tonight. I'm like, here we go. And he goes, tell Tina that if he wants to be a roamer, that he's gonna have to kick me out. So once it comes time for him to kick me out, he goes, "You take the camera off of him so he can kick me out. And if he can kick me out, he can be a roamer." I'm like, you are on. Because if it's one thing to say about Mayhem, Lord, he has a presence. He does. He's muscular, he's beefy. Like I said, he's got a presence to him, and yes, you just don't mess with Mayhem. No, or else you get Mayhem. I see what I did there. Oh, God. So, like, you're on, dude. So we have a group of regulars that come in. I'm gonna call them. Call them the crew. So until they want to give me individual nicknames, if they want, they can have them. But until then, I'm calling them the crew. One member of the crew comes up and he goes, "Frosty, come here, man. You're a dick." And I'm like, "Whoa, why am I a dick?" So he goes, "You told Tina that if he wants to be a roamer, he's got to kick out Mayhem." I'm like, "No. First off, that is not the deal. What the deal was about that this was all Mayhem's idea." I'm a child. But I'm like, "No, this was Mayhem's idea. This wasn't mine. Don't give me that shit." So, 1 second. Water. I'm responsible when I'm at work. So, now, I'm like, "Why? So why am I a dick?" He goes, "Tina's not going to be able to kick him out. Tina's cocky. Tina is all talk. Tina cannot kick out Mayhem." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." So he goes, "You're an asshole." I'm like, "Yep." And there's a woman of the crew. She comes up to me. She goes, "Frosty, you're an asshole." I'm like, "So this wasn't my idea, yet I'm being called an asshole for it. I'm a sport. I'll take it." Again, there it goes. So fine. It's just, it's not gonna work. So he goes, "Dude, let me know, man. Let me know when this is gonna go down." So I'm like, all right. So I walked up to Tina. I'm like, "Tina, the time is now. Here we go. You want your time to be a roamer? Give me the camera. Kick Mayhem out." He goes, "All right, let's make you. I want to make you a deal." I said, "Okay, fine. I'm a businessman. I'm a fair man. What you got for me?" He goes, "If I can kick Mayhem out, if I can get Mayhem outside by myself," yeah, he goes, "I want to be a roamer." I'm like, "That's the deal, stupid." He goes, "No, like permanently a roamer. I'm never going to be on camera again." I said, "That's risky. But that's really risky. I'm a fair man." So we shook on it. And of course, what's the little prick do? He goes, "So how much is it gonna take to get you out of here?" I'm like, "Oh no, you're gonna do this fair. You were gonna get him out yourself. No money." He goes, "You didn't say how I had to get him out." So Mayhem ain't having it. So no, he goes, "Dude, I've had way too many drinks. That's not happening." So I mean, he tried hoisting him up and picking him up and taking him outside. Didn't work. He tried just pulling him towards the door. Didn't work. And at the end of the night, they ended up, on the floor. What? While Tina was trying to get a firm grasp on Mayhem, Mayhem reached around Tina and tried to give him a wedgie and ripped his posture. So I mean, God bless Tina, you tried. You didn't quite get the job done. And look how red you're making my face. I can see it on the camera. Oh my God. So, oh man. Pardon me. Woo. Excuse me. Yep, that's right. Frosty's gone. Got rid of him. So, that's right. Everybody, Tina failed to get rid of Mayhem. So, Tina is not a roamer yet. He will be someday. He's on his way. It's just not happening. Not yet. Because he failed to kick Mayhem out. So, that is that. Lesson. What is the lesson here today, kids? Just don't mess with Mayhem. Just don't do it. Stay away from him. You're not going to win. He's going to win every time. It does not matter who you are, what you do, how big you are, how fast you are, how strong you are. It don't matter. You are not Mayhem. If you're going up against Mayhem, Mayhem's going to win and you're going to lose. So just don't do it. So that's that. That it's it. It is over. So again, keep a lookout for 12 Nights of Frost. It's coming up. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be classy, and it's obviously gonna be Frosty. It's gonna be stupid, but it's gonna be so funny at the same time. So, a nice musical event by yours truly. That's right. I will be singing the 12 Nights of Frost. So, be on the lookout. I'm going all out on this one. So that's it, everybody. That's that. Thank you for joining me. Come back next time. Don't ever miss out on Frosty's Bartails because why? They are just delicious. And how are you not going to miss out on them, you ask? Well, it's quite simple. All you got to do is join the Bomb Squad. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Tell me how I'm doing. I will respond to that and make you a member of the Bomb Squad. Might not mean shit yet, but it will. Someday. So, that is that. Thank you. Come back next time. And, again, be on the lookout for the 12 Nights of Frost. So, on that note, everybody, remember, go out there, you have a good time, you have fun. But if you're going to drink responsibly. Always have a plan B. Always have a plan C. Always have about a bunch of others, too. So, tip your servers. Don't fight the bouncers. It's a bad idea. And just have fun, but responsible, and be safe. Most importantly, you be safe. So, until next time, everybody, take care now. Bye-bye then. Most importantly, you all stay classy.